Public Protector Tuli Madonsela says South Africa is beginning to win the fight against bad governance, and more charges will be brought against the man accused of kidnapping and murdering a Florida schoolgirl. I'm Richard Brooks. Public Protector Tuli Madonsela says South Africa is beginning to win the fight against bad governance, but has warned against complacency. She was speaking at a conference on good governance in Pretoria. The Mo Ibrahim Foundation's Ibrahim Index of African Governance has ranked South Africa 5th. The foundation assesses governance and leadership in African countries. Madonsela had this to say.
We still have to look at in what way can we improve, primarily to ensure that our performance is in line with our own constitution and our law. This means that together, particularly those of us who are in oversight bodies, we need to look at what can we improve, what measures can we introduce to ensure that we keep advancing. It is our common interest sitting around this room that very soon we can find ourselves at number 1 or at least something better.
More charges will be brought against a man accused of kidnapping and murdering a Florida schoolgirl. 35-year-old Johannes Steyn faces 13 counts of rape, 10 of kidnapping, 1 count of murder and 6 counts of sexual assault. Steyn confessed to kidnapping 16-year-old Louise Duval while she was walking to school last Wednesday morning. He's also confessed to being the so-called Sunday serial rapist who kidnapped and raped a number of young girls in Gauteng and the Northwest on Sundays. Steyn appeared briefly in the Krugersdorp Regional Court, where the matter was postponed to December the 13th to allow for further forensic investigations. Private security guards have fired tear gas at inmates at the Lindela Repatriation Centre on Gauteng's West Rand. It's understood that the inmates went on the rampage and demanded to see Home Affairs officials. Police say the inmates have broken windows and tried to burn down the centre. They are demanding to be repatriated to their countries, saying that they have been detained for far too long. Spokesperson for the Home Affairs Department, George Masanabo.
There are internal processes that we need to satisfy before a deportation takes place. A deportee must be identified by the embassy of their country of origin before deportation takes place. There are also internal processes with regard to securing a service provider that would transport them back home.